Hey everyone, this is Randy and welcome back to Furniture Shuffle. Before I left town for the holidays, I wanted to do a quick and easy flip, and this pair of 1970s French Reproduction Nightstands were going to be it. One of the doors on one of them, as you can see here, was missing the handle, but I'm going to be replacing those anyway just to give it a more updated look, and overall they were in pretty good condition. I try to find nightstands in pairs just because they sell a lot easier than if it was just a single. Updating thrifted furniture is a great way to get budget-friendly furniture that will fit your decor. So, let's get started. I'm going to be painting these pieces, so I always begin with a thorough cleaning. Since this is going to be my last video of 2023, I just wanted to take a second and thank everyone who has subscribed and supported my young channel. I love reading your comments. They are amazing and incredibly helpful. So to all of you, I just want to say thank you for all of the support, and I wish you nothing but happiness and joy in this coming year. Now back to the nightstands. These plates were just held on by a couple of small nails. The grates were held on by small pieces of wood that were stapled in. I'm going to go ahead and take some wood putty and fill in those holes where those nails were holding those plates on the doors. I'm going to use 120 grit sandpaper to give the whole piece a good scuff sand, just so the paint has something to hold on to, and also to get rid of any surface scratches or dings. After sanding, I'm just wiping away all that dust with a wet rag. I decided to give the whole piece a coat of primer with this Kills primer, just so there wouldn't be any bleed through, since I was going to be painting it with a very light color. I painted the bases with 2 coats of Bear in the color White Veil. I did not paint the side panels or the insides because I'll be using a different color on those later. Because the new handles that I got for the piece are in a brushed nickel, I decided to paint all of the hardware, including the grates, this satin nickel color as well. And then I applied a clear top coat just for extra protection. After taping, I'm just taking a small paintbrush and just brushing on a little bit of the top coat I'll be using just along the edge of that tape to fill in all those gaps and give me nice, crisp, clean lines. And for the doors, the side panels, and the insides of the nightstand, I'm using this Bear paint in a light gray color. Unfortunately, I don't know what the exact color is because it was a mistake paint, which is a great way to get your paint on a budget. I got this whole gallon for $9. There were just a couple spots that I had to touch up with a small artist's paintbrush. As a top coat, I used this Bear water-based satin finish polyurethane, and I ended up spraying on 2 coats. For the trim pieces, the sides and the bottom fit in very tightly, so I didn't bother to put a nail in them because I didn't want to risk cracking those little pieces of wood. And for those curved top pieces, I just put a little dab of glue and clamped them on until they dried. And now for the big reveal.